Hi, this is James Wonser with Wonser Homes Team and Northwest Factory Homes. Wanted to give you a quick shout out and introduce. I had an interview with Brad Whitaker, the owner of Realty One Group Pacifica, being a realtor for longer than me, and he was grilling me and asking me questions about what I do and such. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. This here is following. This is one of four or five segments. And check back and watch the others and let me know what you think in the comments, and look forward to talking to you guys soon. All right.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so with a virtual manufactured home dealership, there must be rules that you have to follow, because that would seem that you've got a pretty unfair advantage over all these brick and mortar guys. So who can you sell manufactured homes to? Can you sell them to any Joe Schmo that wants to put one on their land, or do you have a certain group that you've agreed to sell to?
Yeah, I actually can sell to flippers, investors. I can sell to realtors, basically landowners. The important thing is, Brad, that I can sell to people that are going to use it as an investment to basically, they buy it and they're going to put it on their property to rent it to their kids, or rent it out to their friends, or just rent it or resell it. I can sell to those people there, individuals. Okay. I'm restricted, right now anyways, from selling to Joe Schmo, that wants to buy it and live in it for the rest of his life.
Okay, so a standard consumer, your agreement is that you're going to leave that for the brick and mortar places, but you're going to work exclusively with investors, flippers, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and there are some occasions, like I said, where somebody owns some land and they want to go ahead and put an ADU or one of my little cottages on it, or even two cottages, and go ahead and sell it, and also maybe put a cottage and then put a carport or put a shop and then rent that out. I can help them for sure.
So seeing that you brought that up, let's talk about that. What is an ADU? People are hearing about that all the time on the news right now, and we've got so many laws being presented here in the state of Washington, all around these ADUs. What does that mean, and why do they matter?
Well, an ADU is an accessory dwelling unit. Meaning that, say for example, like I've got a 391 square foot ADU, and it's close to 15 foot wide by 32 foot with a nice deck on it. One bed, one bath. It's basically just a small unit. I can actually go ahead and order it and have it built as an ADU or as an RV unit. The RV unit is going to be built to different standards than the ADU unit. The ADU unit is going to be built to HUD standards. But what it boils down to, Brad, is it makes a difference on the placement of the home.
Okay.
Some, like Oregon, for example, might prefer RVs over the smaller HUD units. Washington might prefer a little different. It all depends on the situation. What's important here is I've got options, and to where you can go ahead and put, say for example, 10,000 square foot lot, you should be able to go ahead and put 2 ADUs on it in most cases.
Okay.
And of course, it's going to vary a little bit with the county or with the city ordinances and such like that, but that's definitely some more flexibility now than there was prior, and it's even to this day it's constantly changing. I actually am a certified ADU specialist, so I actually stay on top of that, and I go to meetings, I go to webinars, so it's important to actually stay on top of that, so that way I can offer the most that I can offer.